How's everybody doing? My name is Manaf, and this is our um, Lab 2, Lab Assignment 2. First one, we had to choose following cases. We choose the superhero database. Um, it's all these things. So when you go there, it has the database and everything like that. So from there, we had to create the Hive use case. Uh, Part 1 is create Hive table including complex data types, use built-in function in your queries, perform 10 intuition question in data sets. Okay, so this is how it starts. So we open the Cloudera, so there we are. So open the first thing first, we open the lab and we got the files. The files we need, so hero information and hero powers. So there's two documents. So after that, we're gonna open terminal, we're gonna type Hive. So with this, we are working with Hive. So Hive is working. So first part first. So then first thing first, we had to create a database called Hive. Let it load. Okay. So here's the creating database hero. So you see we created database, and after that we go second code that says then you're gonna use the hero database. So paste database. So we are using hero database. So now then we have to create tables. So first one we had to create superhero table. So this is the superhero table and copy this. Paste. So this should create the superhero table in our database. To see the database, then we can do this, copy that, and paste it. So you see everything's initiated in database. Database perfectly loaded. So now we had to load the data from our superheroes. It's the file we have. This is the desktop, laptop, heroes information. So we go there and load the data. So this should load data. This should take long. I have to keep checking that. Okay, so you see data is load. Um, I can do select everything from superheroes, and that you see all the superhero. Then we can go to the next part. Then we had to create the, because our assignment says that we have to create uh, includes complex data types. Because of that, we want the complex data type is struct. So we use struct as a complex. This is one of the complex things we use. So I can copy that, and then we can go to again, load it, and it's loaded. To see it again, all I do is this, copy this, and paste it here. So you see database created with structs, strings, eyes, skins, and everything like that. And okay, then we create another table called superpowers. So this is the second part, and now it's superpowers. Run this, it's running. If you want to check it again, see if it's working properly, so we can do paste there. You see everything is boolean. Okay, because the document was true or false, so we put everything in boolean. Okay, so next one, then we have to load the data from there. So there is it. So load the data. Just need to make sure this is still running. Okay, then I can do select everything from superpowers. You see, it's true false, bunch true false, and it's a scale in just true false. So you see that is there. Okay, next step. Then we're gonna create another table. this is array because the reason we created this, um, because on our assignment it says include complex data types. So this is the second data type we do, arrays. So we have struct and arrays for our complex data types. So okay, and okay, okay, that should be it for that. If you want to see the table again, I can just show it to you. So you see everything's there. Okay, name, power, string, arrays. Okay, now we have to insert the data from there, from the original table, uh, because load every we already inserted data to superhero table. You see from superheroes, so we just getting all the data from here and putting a current to here with a struct. So superhero 2 gonna get inserted by creating this. So you see it's gonna take a little bit longer than usual. Let me keep checking this. Let's copy this just in case. Takes time. Okay, you see it's loaded data, so we can check it. So you see all these things in it. Struct, everything is there now. So next part, now we had to load the um, superpower 2 from superpower 1. Yeah, from superpower. Oh no, go back. So there we are. Copy this. We can see now we're gonna insert to that. So this is gonna run a little bit. Then we can see the data super file. Let me open tip test 2 documentation. Okay, you see it's loaded, so I can do second part. You see everything is an array and everything is connected, everything like that. So then finally, then we can combine superpowers and heroes together, so all of them in the same table. So you can see, create this. So we created it. Okay, this recording still. So you can see I'm gonna describe it again. So there is it. You see, everything is there. And then the third and last thing is now we have to get the um, now we have to insert the data from the superheroes and super powers to this final super, so we can work on this. So this job takes a while. Okay, after that, then you can see this, all of them are documented, every step by step, every code and everything like that. And you see we have the 10 initial questions. You see I'm pulling data like creating select this and this, and I'm pulling all the data. let's say 10 of them. So for this, I answered the create hive tables are created, build function in your query, building functions, and turn questions in dataset. So all of those things should be done now. I'm still waiting for the last part to be done. As soon as done, then I can do this, and you can see the final dataset. Okay, should be there. So you can see this is the final dataset. Names, Yoder, Armor, male, hair colors, and their superpowers and everything like that. So that's what's Hive. So we're done with Hive now. Okay, we're done. Now, now we're gonna go to the second part of our assignment. So our second part of assignment is to do work with let me open this. It's solar use case. So we need to create a solar collection, include your own field types, perform 10 institution questioning data sets, and use all these things. So we did that. Wait. Okay. Everything's good. So I need to make sure that my data set, this is the data set I'm using, so I'm gonna put it here. Okay, that's everything's there. Okay, so let's move on to second part. So we're gonna open the terminal and check if our solar is working properly. So we opened it, solar, it's working everything properly. Let me check that. Make sure it's recording. Last time I stopped in the middle of it. So okay, solar is working. Next, then we have to generate the configuration lab2. You can see here on our desk home, we have nothing here. So all we do is now, let's see, ooh, oh look, it created a table folder. Now, second part is, then we can just go to there. You see all those follow things. So we have to config like this. I give the clear instructions on it, so we can. Oh, so you see this config. You go to schema. Here at schema. So this is the schema. We have our own schema. So I copy this and replace all this. Because the reason I did that, because we did special way, we enter our own data. You see here we did first name, last name, company, address, country, state, zip code, phone 1, phone 2, email, and web. And everything here we created ourselves. You see where's the zip codes and like that. And we did our unique one too. So our unique key is email. Because of that unique key schema, I'm not gonna create it. So save this and close this. So we are done with this folder. Now the third part we have to do, go back here, and we have to create the lab2 inside this configuration. Okay, so we're gonna create lab2 right there. Create. You can see inside of it should pop up soon. So and then now again, then create lab. The reason we're creating a lab here, I'm gonna show you guys. So when we create a collection, so lab2 collection, we had to wait until we wait. I open this website, so copy this, just making sure this, okay, this is keep going. So in this point in time, we're done with terminal. We don't need terminal. So I turn off the terminal and turn off this. So then we open a browser. So Solar works with a browser, so with your local host. So localhost, our localhost 8983 Solar. So with that, you open this. Look, this is the thing we just created, Lab2 chart. So this is it, and then to load our data, we go to Documents. You see, this is Documents. Then we go down. Sorry about that. Let me open this. Copy all of this and paste there. So you see, everything's there. Created. You see. Oh wait, I messed up somewhere. Spawn error method. Solar. Request. Oh, I didn't do it. Object but string at 16. Let me copy paste it again. Just in case. Oh, I am dumb. I'm sorry about this. Oh, it's supposed to be CVS and then this. I'm sorry. I messed up. It's supposed to be CVS and then load it. This should be good. You see, started key time. This time is it? Everything is good. Okay, it's success. So we are done with everything like that. So now to mess around with data, we come here, we can just type anything. So I can show you one of my examples. So go down, you see all the steps are recorded and I documented everything. And so we can just do this. This is nested. So this is nested. So we can just there. Query executed. You see, give you the queue time, everything like that. So our solar working perfectly. And so when we go back, so we create a solar collection on our field type, and we perform 10 things with like 5 nested, and, then 5 different ones, just regular. It, yeah, and then record time execution for queries. So every one of those things, you see, I recorded it, everything recorded. So this was our lab 2. Thank you for watching.